We are back. We are so back. You see the background right now? Where do you think that is? I'm back in Miami and we're going to the Young LA event tomorrow. I'm hoping to see Togi and, you know, talk to him about the idea a little more. But hey, God's plan. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But I came down here, was hanging out with Dillon for a little bit. Said goodbye to Nick Lifts, bro. Rip, Nick, I love you, bro. But then we're here for a couple nights because some of my friends are coming down again and we all split this for the Young LA event. So that'll be fun. So these next couple of days are going to be very interesting for me because it's part 2 of the Miami journey for me. It's actually crazy because I've been back here and 3 people have asked me to interview them.
Today we're here interviewing
James Porter.
What's something you've learned on this journey?
I've learned that it's important where your environment is, and it's important like who you surround yourself with, because like I've heard that so many times, but I never like internalized it until I actually did it. Like as opposed to being in your hometown, like college, surrounded by college people, you talk about college thing, but like whenever you're surrounded by entrepreneurs, like you legit only learn from like everyone around you. Yeah, it's crazy.
What's the hardest thing that you've had to overcome?
I guess just trusting the process, because there's been a lot of points where like I didn't have all the months of rent, or like I didn't know it was next, and so it's just like I just have to trust the process a lot more, and like faith, and like God has been a big part of it for me too, and just trusting God's plan for me. And so it's just been like I've been slowly getting used to it, but it's just like taking those leaps. You just got to like learn to trust the process, and everything will work out. And about 3 people have recognized me today, my first day back. Like I saw some kid in the elevator, and he like was like, "Yo, James." So that this is honestly inspiring, and it's crazy because it's like I have 10.8K on TikTok right now. I've got 30K on Instagram. I've got like 4K on YouTube, but it's like I've had a deep impact with all these people. So it's like y'all gonna come up to me as opposed to like someone that has 10K doing the renegade. So it's really important building a following of people that love you for you and your unique journey, because then people will understand and love you. Like it's crazy. Here we are, nighttime in Miami again. I don't know what it is, bro, but something about this. It inspires the heck out of me. It's beautiful out here, bro. It's just crazy to me that a guy like me dropped everything and was able to create experiences for myself like this. I like to give all my credit to God, because without him I would be nowhere. And you know, faith has been a big part of this journey. It's really crazy to think that a kid like me is in Miami right now, and you know, I'm not even rich, bro. Like I keep making money, but it's not enough money. But the way you use money can either be for good or for bad, and you can use money to help amplify whatever dream life you want, like if you're smart with it. Like right now I've got a couple guys that are coming down, so we all rented this place again for the Young LA. You know, teamwork is things that a lot of people don't talk about, is the fact that teamwork is everything as well. Like your environment. Some girl interviewed me earlier today, and you know, I always say this, but it's the importance of environment is everything. Like I'd seen Andrew Tate, Luke Belmar, Jordan Welsh, you know, and all those guys, all the big guys in the space always said, you know, be careful who you surround yourself with, environment matters. And you know, you can hear all these pieces of advice so many times, but like once you actually internalize it and learn it yourself, you're never gonna apply it. It's funny, like I can sit here and tell you all these things, and I pray that you actually internalize this and understand it. What's that noise, bro? It's crazy to me, because your environment legitimately is everything. Your environment is legitimately everything. The group that you hang out with is legitimately everything. And it's funny to me, you can hear something so many times in your life over and over and over, don't do this, don't do that, so many times, but until it actually happens to you, or until you actually learn it, is when you apply it into your life. And once I moved to Miami and surrounded myself with winners, a vibrant environment, I finally understood what they said. I finally internalized it. So it really goes to show to everyone out there, if you are trying to do something, first step is to get like-minded individuals on the same path as you around you ASAP. It even says it in the Bible, if you hang amongst fools, you'll be the next. But you apply that and flip it around, you hang amongst entrepreneurs that are doing what they want to do in life, you will be the next. I'm no different than you from the other side of the screen. And my whole thing coming on social media was I wanted to show people the true, unique journey. Because that's what y'all can relate to. I'm still in the midst of the journey. I don't even know what tomorrow's going to bring. If you guys have a dream, you can't stop thinking about it. You can't get it out of your mind. And you have that vision in your mind, it's almost so real that you can taste it. You are already halfway there. You are legitimately halfway there. Some might argue you've gotten the hard part over with. Why, you might ask? Because getting the mindset that you have, it's so unique. It separates you from the rest. For me, I've always had this mindset of knowing I wanted more. I dropped out of college. I don't talk about that a lot because I don't know why. A lot of my friends said that I should talk about that more, but I dropped out of college a month into going because I was like, this isn't for me. I've been doing social media since I was a kid. I'll pop up a picture now for the people that don't believe. I've been doing this stuff since I was, really young. I've always just wanted to create content and amplify my persona online and be myself, be my authentic, true self. And now that I've finally started to do that, doors that I never thought would open have been opening, and opportunities that have been presenting themselves have been crazy just because I'm legitimately being myself, and everyone has their own unique story to offer. Everyone out there has something special. If you've made someone laugh before, you're funny. If you solved a math problem, you're smart. If you've made over $1,000 in your entire life, you know how to make money. Everybody has a unique story, a unique tool, a unique persona. Everybody has something to offer. Everybody has something to offer. Why not you? It's just, bro, Miami, it's crazy, bro. You can see like this place where this Airbnb, you can see all the yachts coming in down there. It's just, bro, peak. It's fire. So, another thing I want to talk about. It's pretty funny too. The next couple of days is gonna be Airbnb here for a couple nights, then a hotel, then Dillon with a couple days, then. Hey, we're about to lock in at the Young LA event, aren't we, guys?
Yes, sir.
We're so locked in, bro. I'm excited. We're about to go get some coffee at this W place. It's this place right here called Crema. Dude, they got the gassest coffee ever, and they got this nice breakfast sandwich we always get. So it's filling up right now, getting a little breakfast in us, and we're going to the event, bro. I'm excited to see what happens there because I put on my Instagram story that we're gonna be there, so maybe a couple of y'all will pull up because, All right, well, we just left the Young LA event, and so long story short, as soon as we get there, we wait in line, and I'm like, it's pretty hot out there. It's hot as heck, and the first thing me and Braden said to each other was, "Yo, it's like our backs are really hot, and it's wild." So then we're waiting in line, and then as we get to the middle of the line, it's like we're waiting there for probably 30 minutes, and I get that feeling of whenever you stand up and you're kind of like, your eyes go dark and fuzzy like TV static. That happened to me, but I didn't even get up. It just started happening randomly. And then I told Landon, I was like, dude, my heart's starting to beat really fast. Like, we gotta dip. And then it went away. Then it came back even stronger a couple minutes later, and I like got freaked out. We all had to like hop out of the line, went to a restaurant, and I bought 3 waters, and then I had Landon go and grab me like this juice to get more electrolytes. And then
in 3/4 of a mile.
Then we went to a gas station and got Gatorade. Then I still felt bad because it takes like an hour or whatever to like rejuvenate yourself. And Landon is just taking care of me the whole time. So W Landon, bro, I appreciate you, deadass. And Braden too. He went in the event and was looking for a Gator for me. An ambulance for me, and the fire squad came out and like helped me and was asking me questions and shit. And then went in the ambulance and they pricked me. They got my blood pressure and everything. And then long story short, I was just dehydrated as hell and almost passed out. I got interviewed 3 times, which is amazing impact you have. Like, some guy came up to me and said that they came down there to the event because of me, and then they interviewed it. And I'll pop them up.
All right, so my name's Austin. For those who don't already know, who am I here with?
I'm James Porter.
What?
But just, that's really amazing to me, and it's just cool to show, like, if I just keep doing what I'm doing. Everyone that knows the lore, the Togi lore, it's like a bunch, like 2 guys came up to me and asked about the Togi lore. And then I saw C-Dad. Who I ran into, bro. The Dance of the Pants dude, because he knows me now, whatever. He was like, appreciate it, bro.
Turn left.
Hopefully we'll see Togi tomorrow. Maybe this was a sign from God to like not go yet, and tomorrow's gonna be the perfect opportunity for everything.
Everything, bro.
So I don't know, I always take it like that whenever something like that happens. It's just redirection, and God's plan is, W. Hopefully I run into Togi, bro. I'm hoping that like this next clip, like I can literally cut this and it'll go straight to like me and him talking. So basically, like I ran into Steve a couple months ago, bro, and I dropped everything here in Miami. He gave me $400 and FaceTime you, bro.
Yeah, I recognize you. I was at a Top Golf and he called you. You said you're the one who came up with Togi?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I recognize you.
Yeah,
bro.
fire, dude.
Right
How
on,
you
bro.
doing,
Good.
Have you
How's
seen,
Miami been for you?
It's fire, dude. You know Dillon Latham?
Yeah.
He's letting me stay with him for a little bit now. So I'm
Oh,
like
badass, bro. That's fucking awesome that you like took the leap of faith and now you're trying to like get it done. Bro, it sounds like it's going really well for you.
Yeah, it is, bro. And it's funny because I started off like watching you and stuff, and so I was just like, I took it. And you're like, why not you? It's like,
Yeah, bro.
It's simple for the people. It's as simple as that.
It's really like if you're obsessed with it, then like you don't need any special abilities. Like you might. I don't have any.
And
Who's that? Who just pulled up in a Rolls Royce?
Dude, I see through the everything too, and I see like a lot of people like underestimate you and stuff. And I see like the wisdom and stuff you're trying to give out of the world, and that's like the part that I like value and respect the most. Because like I can relate to, and that's kind of like what my whole niche is, bro. It's like because you have like the whole persona online, but I can see like your true message that you're trying to like spread out,
bro.
dude. And I'm like, I just respect it a lot.
I don't need like my ego doesn't need to be fed by like trying to act cool or nothing.
Yeah.
Like it's easier if people underestimate you.
Yeah.
Because then you have less enemies.
Yeah. A lot of people clown on me for going to Miami with all the months brand. I was just like, now I'm still
Now you're
there.
chilling, bro.
Yeah, I'm still
You
there.
survived
I'm
at
still
least
in the midst
like
of the
fucking.
journey.
Yeah, I mean you're still getting it done, bro. But
We're on like 5 months now, though. I'm still down
the
here,
first
bro.
2 months, the hardest for sure. Like you're well on your way.
Yeah. Were you here yesterday, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to call an ambulance, bro, because I almost freaking passed out of a heat stroke, bro.
Really?
Yeah, because I was so dehydrated. I just like forgot because I was traveling. I was in Japan. I spent it on my credit card, bro, and was just like, fuck.
Bro, I've lived off for about like 4 or 5 months in a row. I was living on my credit card. I would like make just
That's
enough
me
to
right
pay it
now.
off, and then I go back on the credit card. Like it's
That's literally me, dude.
and now I'm like now it's like I'm making money, but then the taxes come and I lose all my money. So it's like I was talking to Brad DeMartin about it. It's like a 5-year process of like actually like first it's the credit card debt, then it's the tax debt, and then you build wealth. So that's where I'm in the middle of it. I'm trying to get there.
I'm in the debt part, and it's just like just gotta stick to the
No, but
vision,
it's
bro.
cool. I look back on my days doing that, and it's like some of my most fond memories. Like what you're doing
bro.
right now, being obsessed with the journey itself, is one of the most special times ever.
It's all
And
gap, bro. It was like everyone was showing the end result, and I was like, I'm gonna try and glorify the journey. And like,
yeah,
literally
well,
just,
because the end result is way less sick than the journey in itself. And like now I have like my quote unquote original end result, and I'm sitting here and it's like maybe I had 5 nights of like I did it moment, but then it's like immediately back to like, all right, what's next? Like now we're here, like I want to be back on the grind, because the grind is, bro, I mean it's kind of like life. You're just chronically on the grind until you're dead, and that's how you accomplish anything and everything.
Constant like upward progress.
Yeah, bro.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, bro. Keep killing
nice
it.
meeting you, dude.
It was nice meeting you. I hope you see you around.
Yeah.
Keep killing it.
Thank you, bro. I've learned the importance of staying hydrated, because your body is a temple, like God tells us, and it's very important for you to treat it as if it's a temple, because if you don't, then it'll become falling apart. You'll run into health issues. And today really opened my eyes. Anyone out there, like, drink water as you're watching this clip. Do not take advantage of the beautiful water. I mean, you're made up. I really talk about it in my own videos. Like, that's why I go to the beach so much, because it's like our bodies are made up of water, and it's very important to have water. Don't take your health for granted. Long story short, pray to God. Your body is a temple. Tomorrow's not promised, so always make sure that you are treating your temple nicely, filling it up with water, filling your body up with water so that it has nice lubricant, get those muscles flowing. Do not take it like, just my lesson today that I learned was to not take my health for granted, and don't take being hydrated for granted. Make sure you always got water nearby, be constantly drinking that water. Santa Cruz, I need to get some electrolytes, put that on my daily routine. But yeah, stay hydrated, boys. Ran into bro. Hey, speak some absolute like paragraphs of wisdom right now. You can't speak right now, bro. I just said that on. Still locked in regardless though, bro. W day today. That was funny. I literally, as soon as we got done with the event, we went back to Brickell because we're staying in this hotel for the night. Then I'm staying with Dillon. But it was funny because as soon as we did that, I went back to go into the Brickell City Center, and I look up, like I'm on my phone texting one of my friends, and I look up and Dillon's right there. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he literally caught it on video, like us like randomly walking into each other. So I'll pop it up on the screen right now, but I thought that was funny. The Togi, bro. I wanted to meet him for a long time because I wanted to tell him some things that I value and tell him my whole journey too, and I finally did it, bro, you know? I put my mind to it and I met him, bro. Because one of his messages is, why not you? Like legit, why not you? Why do you think it's impossible? It's not at all. Literally, why you, bro? Why not you? It's so simple yet quite so powerful. Why not you? Who's deciding that you can't do it? You. But you can. Every single famous person I've met down here, they've all got one thing in common. It's like, they're all the same. Like they're literally no different than you behind the camera. They just put in more work, locked in more, studied the plan, wasn't afraid, had confidence in themselves, believed in themselves. All y'all can do that too. It's not impossible. Another funny thing too about Miami is you never know who you'll run into. Look who's over there. It's Kyle and Salim from Nelt. So that's just funny, bro. Just goes to show you. Everybody's around here, bro. It's wild. Look at him, bro. I'm saying, bro. You never know who you'll run into. I'm not gonna say anything. You're probably wondering why I'm in the back of my car right now. Let me tell you, okay? We got some pretty crazy things going on these next couple of days. Should I tell him? You think I should tell him? Okay. Listen up, guys. This is the first time that I can officially say that I actually am homeless right now. I'm not even joking. I do not have a place in Miami, and I'm cooked. But thankfully, part of this journey, we've had some people that are very supportive, and they love the journey. They want to see me succeed. So, without any further ado, guess who we're staying with tonight? Guess who is letting us stay with them and helping us lock in even further? Dillon Latham himself. If you guys see all the videos, he's legit since the beginning been supporting me. He got me a brand deal with his company. He's been helping me lock in. He's been teaching me business side of things with social media, all that good stuff, right? So now I'm gonna be staying with him. As you guys can see, we are not in an Airbnb anymore, nor are we in our old Miami apartment. So you're probably like, how the hell are you staying in Miami now?
Yo.
Bro's letting me stay with him for a little
Let's
bit.
get it. Yeah, basically, James is locked in. And I don't know why, but I just like love when people are locked in. It's like my favorite thing to see. So I'm like, yeah, I'll let James stay with me. He's on the come up. Also, just think of like the origin story, bro.
I know.
It goes crazy.
Taking the risk, that's what it is. You just gotta do it. You gotta get to this point if you wanna achieve those dreams and do what you wanna do in life. You gotta take it to this point. Not many people are willing to take it to this point to where you're couch surfing.
The only thing more risky than taking big risks is taking zero risks. And most people see James and they're like, oh, I wish I was doing that. But it's like, you saying I wish I was doing that is what's keeping you from where you want to be. Because you shouldn't wish you're doing it. You gotta do it. Yo.
Dillon's pretty cooked right now, though.
I'm sick, bro. I'm like really sick.
But we're locked in.
James is definitely gonna get sick.
Yeah, I'm cool.
We're about to go to the store to make sure.
But this is W so far. It's just really cool because like we're gonna be able to look back on this and like freaking Dillon. It's like cool. Whenever I came down here, I knew nobody, and I'm so thankful I met Dillon when I did because bro's been a G and he's been helping me with so much shit.
Yeah, we got James on the Simplex wave as well.
Yeah, he did. He was my first ever. Like this is literally like he's the business.
Simplex, yeah.
He's been the most helpful out of anyone I've met, and he's been the most sauce dropping worthy everything. So it's just I'm in good hands right now, and I'm very blessed. And bro, bro.
The theme of this whole thing is just Gatorade, bro. Yeah, Gatorade.
Look, so this is the.
At this point, we need to get sponsored by Gatorade. Bro.
Dude, we do, bro. Put him on with the Gator Light. The Gator Light strat. If you thought we were joking about this, look. This is the setup.
Such a good fit.
Right?
We got the James Porter chair. James Porter bed.
Dude, it's actually goated how like perfect it fits though, you know?
I know.
Wow, so this is actually amazing. Dillon came in clutch with this, the sheets. Then I came with my pillow and James Porter chillo.
Chillo.
One of my things coming down to Miami was I wanted to take risks, do a lot of cool things, surround myself with like-minded people, do crazy things, drop everything, do more things. And Dillon, what did we just buy tickets to and we're going to tomorrow, dude?
LA. We're going to LA.
What the fuck? What are we going there for, bro?
Big events, big things coming up. Meeting some big people.
Dude, like actually, it's gonna be wild. I'm proud of bro, because that's actually gonna be big for bro.
We're so locked in.
But bro, it's gonna be cool because I'll be able to watch the behind the scenes of it. Well, I guess the YouTube video, whatever. Jack Neal. Well, you think it'll come out by then? Whatever, it doesn't matter. But this is it. This is the bed and W Dillon, and we're gonna be going to LA tomorrow. It's gonna be fire, bro. I'm hyped. Crazy this lore is so far, like from Japan to Miami, now to LA, and it's like, it's crazy to me. Just took one simple act of leap of faith, one act of courage, and now things like this are happening.
Wait, I gotta film you real quick.
First time at In-N-Out. Dillon's locked in. This is my first time ever having it.
James Porter, first time trying In-N-Out. Try it and rate it 1 through 10.
Let's see, bro. I've only seen this stuff on social media, so let's see.
All right, what are you ready? 1 through 10.
Like it's 8, bro.
Say, wait, 8?
Like an 8, bro. It's gas.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fire.
Well, LA.
Oh shit.
Fire, bro. Fire LA so far. It's been cool. Dillon had a podcast today with Jack. Oh, she's right here.
Yeah, I'll be in it.
W Jack Neal.
W Felicia.
How are you?
Hey, how are you?
This is your new life. Take it or leave it. There's no.
You're not gonna enjoy the W's without the L's. Without the L's. R.I.P. bro. Luckily, I put them on the gator lights, and now we're going to get a what? Yo, a medicine ball. It's so like nice here, the weather in LA. It's like when you're in the shade, it's actually cold. As opposed to Miami, it's just heat everywhere. But Dillon got sick for a couple days, then I did. Then I speed ran the sickness and got better. Then yesterday, as you saw in the last clip, that was we were at the Jack Neal podcast. That was really interesting to experience. Yo, trying David Dobrik's pizza for the first time, bro. Goss. Is this your first time too eating this, Dillon?
Yeah.
Would you rate it out of 10,
Yo.
bro?
I rate this 7.5. It's really good.
Yo. It actually is fire. All right, boys. We just got back from LA a couple hours ago, and then we went and ate at Moxie's. Got blessed. Hung out with some friends just now. W, back in Miami. A little side quest to LA. Now we're back. It's been fun so far, bro. And it's probably the last night, me and Dillon together. So that's what I'm trying to do too with these videos, is show y'all that the journey is the most amazing part, and that everyone out there in their journey, embrace it before it's gone, because you'll make it before you know it. And you'll be looking back being like, wow, bro. W, bro. Dillon's absolutely gas at guitar too. What about the Outer Banks one, bro? W, bro. I love this one, bro. This one holds a special one in my heart, a special place, bro. We just left Dillon's. Now we are at the Airbnb that I purchased for the month. Very thankful, to say the least. This was kind of a risky decision, but here's a look at it, okay? Absolutely fire. Then you come out here. Ooh. Fire, bro. Look at this place, man. Got the ocean over there. But yeah, I love y'all. God bless you. We're gonna see what these next couple months hold for James Porter. Just for the sake of this, like, I mean, look at this, bro. Look at this beautiful view here. Oh my goodness. Peace. Wish you could see. There we go. You can see the colors now. Peak spot up here for real. I do. I come up here a lot. It's a pretty nice area. Pretty chill, you know. Came up here to talk about some things in regards of, you know, what's kind of going on in the world right now, and what looks like it's what's supposed to be normal, but it shouldn't be at all. And we're basically going to be going over that. So basically, I'm going to be talking about some interesting things that I've learned over these past 6-8 months, somewhere around there. And it's the pursuit of money and the whole Miami journey in its entirety, and kind of what I've learned and what I've liked to, you know, take away from this. So as you can see right now, I'm not in Miami. I will be back. The Miami journey wasn't just about becoming successful and making all the most money in the world, getting that dream car. It was more than that. It was believing in something bigger than yourself, having faith in something bigger than what you can see, and just trusting in Jesus ultimately. And one of the things I saw once I went down there was it's very egotistical down there in regards of, you know, a lot of people are there to, you know, get their dream car, make the most amount of money possible, but in reality, we see all these different creators now on their upbringing going from zero to achieving all these, you know, said dreams and what they want, and they end up feeling nothing. They're like, once I get the dream car, once I got all the money in the world, then it's, you know, going to be different. I'll be happy. But we see in a lot of these creators now that once they achieve that, it's, you know, it doesn't really happen. And so I'm thankful I kind of caught myself. Like God really humbled me and showed me that I got hit with this, you know, realization one day that, you know, that's not really what life is all about. It's about the relationships you build, the people in your life, the relationships you build, your workload, what you get done on a day-to-day basis, you're achieving your dreams, working hard at them every single day, whatever your dream may be, and most importantly, Jesus Christ. You know, I've gotten a lot closer to Jesus recently, and you see all these creators online going towards their goals, and then once they get that dream car, X amount of money, all that and whatnot, you see them all being like it never fulfilled them, or it was the wrong pursuit. And ultimately what I've discovered is that the final step of self-achievement is Jesus Christ. That's the final step of self-improvement. It all leads towards Jesus. That's the utmost self-improvement you can get to. It's the biggest one is getting closer and building your faith in Jesus. But then people often think in their lives that, you know, I'll win once I get the money, I'll win once I get the car, but simply boiled down to if you have friends that love you, if you have a family that loves you, then you already have won at life. Like we get so caught up in the things that we don't have, we forget to appreciate the things we do have. For example, me, I'd be like, I want the new car, I want a new apartment, but then I'm like, I look around and right here, I've got a Honda Accord right here sitting in front of me. But you know, 3 years ago, I couldn't even afford that, and I just bought myself a brand new one this year. And it's kind of like, wow, 2 years ago I would have loved to have this, and I just kind of think to myself, like, this car is a beautiful car. And, you know, I've got a family that loves me, I got friends that love me, and I've got a God that loves me eternally. And sometimes that's all you need, you know, to be fulfilled. Having a loving relationship. If any of y'all out there have a girlfriend, I do not right now. But those are the things that are going to bring you fulfillment. And, you know, some might argue you've already won in life if you got somebody out there that loves you. That's really all you need. You don't need all these materialistic things. You know, one of my good friends from Fort Lauderdale, one of the guys I met when I was in my Miami journey his name is Sean Hunziker. He's got a brother named Dean, and they're great people. They're absolute goats. And his brother one time said to me something that really resonated with me. And he goes, we're in a group of people, and he asked everyone, he's like, if you could be anywhere right now, where would it be? And so I'm listing off like, yo, I'd be in a fat McLaren, I'd be in a beachfront mansion, and then, you know, everyone gets done with what they're saying, which, you know, everything was something bizarre. Then we all asked Dean, like, what about you? And he looks at us and he goes, I'd want to be right here with y'all. I'd want to be right here in this moment. Like, right here is what he said. He's like, we're like, where would you want to be right now if you could be anywhere in the world? And he was like, right here. And it kind of like struck me. It's like, wow, like we all really do focus on the next thing when in reality sometimes the most beautiful things are right here in front of you. And we often miss that in the pursuit of going after the things that we think we need. We look around and we notice that we have everything we need right now. And sometimes it's very interesting to do that and understand that, you know. I've also God has been teaching me recently these past couple months. I mean, y'all have seen everything in the world, how cooked it is right now. But, you know, it's very easy to get caught up in all the bad, but God's been teaching me to see the good in the bad. No matter how bad the situation looks, there's always some good in it. Their evil may be at work, but you got to remember that good is also at work, and good is so much stronger, and God ultimately wins in the end. And it's there was a cool analogy I was explaining to one of my friends that was kind of like in the same scenario as me, seeing all the bad in the world. He's like, is there even any good? And I was just kind of like, whenever you're in a school fight at your school, right? Whenever there'd be a fight at your school, you know, someone would just absolutely slap someone across the face in the cafeteria, and it'd spread like wildfire around the entire school. Everyone would hear about that, right? But then say something like that happens and it spreads like wildfire, but at the exact same time in the same school, say there's a student walking down the hallway, they trip and fall and hurt themselves, and then someone's there to just help them up, give them a water bottle, give them a band-aid, be like, hey, you all right? And they pass along. You know, good isn't out there to boast. It's not out there to be like, hey, look what I did that was right today, you know. But then evil can just be spread amongst like wildfire, which is insane. But then you got to remember that the good is working, and people, and say that does happen to somebody, it's going to inspire them, and that person that got helped up by that person is going to spread that along. Like, for example, if you do as simple as smile at the barista at the coffee shop, hey, you look beautiful today. Simple act of kindness goes from you to them, to their coworker, to their coworker, to their home, to their mom, from the mom to the dad, to the employee. It spreads like wildfire, all the good. And you don't see that chain reaction because you're not there for it. But that's how good works, and that's how beautiful it is because of how wonderful it spreads like that. The Miami journey wasn't just about the pursuit of success, but rather having faith in something bigger than yourself. Trusting that Jesus will lead you to where it is you need to go in life, and surround yourself and to surround you, and he'll surround you with the right relationships and the right lessons to teach you and build you as a person. And that's exactly what happened with me, and I'm very thankful for it. And then now I've kind of realized that, you know, during this all, in the midst of it, I realized that, you know, sometimes all you need is right in front of you. You know, the relationships you have now, the people that love you now, and the friends you have now. It's not always about leaving them, getting up and leaving them. It's completely fine if you chill in your hometown for a little bit, you know, as long as you're just getting the work done and moving forwards. That's always good, but there's nothing wrong with trying something new. Nothing is ever wasted in relationships. And say you move somewhere you don't like it. Say you have a girlfriend, you break up, nothing's ever wasted. You learned or you succeeded. So it's never wasted. For example, for a business, you fail, you learn. You succeed, and nothing's ever wasted. So even if you are in the midst of something, or you're years deep in a relationship and you break up, it's never going to be wasted. You still have all these skills that you learned, and continue it on. It was amazing. It's amazing what can happen whenever you put faith in Jesus. You know, it's like the whole Miami journey was about Jesus Christ and trusting in him, trusting in God more than I did myself, because, you know, he's looking out for us. This is why I've always said too, it's very important for you to go out there and see what it is exactly you want to do. Like, say, for example, you want a Lamborghini or you want a Miami penthouse. Muster up the money somehow, go and rent it. Go rent the Airbnb for a month. Go and rent a Ferrari for the day. And then you might even be like flabbergasted of like, dude, what? Like, you might not even like it at all. Like, that's what I did. I went and got a Miami penthouse for a month, and I went there and I was like, wow, okay, good. Now I know I'd never want to do this. Maybe eventually, you know what I mean? So it's important to do that. Go out and try things, because you never know until you try. Oh, look at this beautiful view. You know, like Togi, man. He was in this video, which is cool. And that was like, I don't know, whenever I saw him, that was probably like 6 months ago, something like that. It's insane to see, you know, just that little 6 month period, how much Jesus can work in your life. And so for everyone out there, if you know, you take a message from this entire Miami journey so far, just trust in Jesus Christ and invite him into your life like a friend, because that's what he wants. He wants to be your friend, and he wants to be in your life, and he loves you eternally no matter how much you know. He does. I encourage you all to read the Bible. You know, I mean, we all struggle with not, myself included, can't even say that. You know, I read it a lot, but I do when I can, and I try, and I'm trying to get better. But just Jesus Christ is the answer and is the ultimate destination of self-improvement every time. I'm very thankful for how far I've gotten, though, in this Miami journey so far, and it's, you know, it's a never-ending journey, to be honest. It just may not be Miami now, but wherever it is, I mean, I still have some time there. I'll probably be chilling there. You know, I'm never not going to be there, but you know, I'm excited for what's next down there or wherever I may go. If I stay there, I stay there. If I leave, I leave. But you never know. But it's just cool what I've learned so far and what I've prioritized. But I really do hope that everyone out there watching this video can sort of, maybe in a way, to everyone that has been watching my Miami journey and to now see this, you know, that maybe you do to out there give Jesus a shot at, you know, coming into your life and really blessing you and showing you, because there's ups and downs, so just don't do that. He promises us, you know, a way through. Trust in Jesus for every high and low, and it's myself included. I've, you know, it's easy to only be with the Jesus and talk to God in your lows, but I've been learning to talk to him through my highs too, because, you know, it's easy to just brush it off and be like, wow, well, I'm good now, I don't need him anymore. But he wants you to be there during your highs too, and he loves you. I'm here to just show you, everyone that was following my journey, that it is possible. You know, I've been seeing a lot of character arcs, like, you know, Dillon Latham. I saw Togi, saw this guy named Jaden, I forget his name, but then Bryce Crawford, he's just really an absolute G at what he does, and it's just really cool to see. If you can change me, you can change all these guys you see, he can change you for the better, and he loves you, change you for the good. He's there for you whenever you need him. Next time you see all the crazy stuff that's going on in the world, right, or just in your life, there's so much just the opposite of peace. Go out, literally go outside in nature. Go outside, take a look at go doom view or doom gaze instead of doom scrolling. Like, literally just look out into the distance, and you'll see, like, anytime that I'm like having a horrible day, horrible week, you know, something's going wrong, you're just in the dumps in general, you go take a walk in the forest, come up on the top of a skyscraper, look off into the view, you like realize just how like small the problems are, and how like peace is right here all the time. It's just like, you come up here, you go in the middle of the forest without, like, maybe your phone's on you or whatever, but like, if you go out there, you just sit, you just hear the birds, see everything around you, nothing's moving, just the trees are there, stationary. You're just like in awe of the nature. You just kind of, you're just like, maybe it isn't that bad. Maybe that I stubbed my toe earlier, it's not really the end. The world's not going to end because I stubbed my toe earlier. You know, maybe I'm gonna be all right. And you'll see, man. You know, but you'll see just exactly that, how peaceful everything really is. Take a look out here, for example. Instead of doom scrolling, I'm going to be doom gazing for the next hour. So, love y'all, boys.